Bob sighting at a McDonald's in Salt Lake City, Utah. The popular rodent was seen entering the ladies' restroom with a group of 14 young women from a local college, where a loud party then ensued. After several attempts to get them to leave, the manager finally called police. When officers arrived, 13 of the girls were apprehended attempting to leave. The 14th girl was found sitting naked next to a nest made of 14 sets of bras and underwear on the floor in one corner of the restroom, where she was crying and asking, "Where's my baby daddy?" The girl was taken to a local hospital where it was confirmed that she was pregnant and that Bob is most likely the father. Her name is being withheld pending notification of everyone she knows. Salt Lake City police issued a statement the next day saying that forensic analysis of the scene proved conclusively that it was in fact Bob, and that he had been living in that nest for at least 3 weeks. There are no clues as to his current whereabouts. However, Utah State Police have set up strip searches at all bus stations, airports, and roadblocks on highways in an attempt to catch him before he leaves the area. There's been an increasing number of streakers plaguing Nutjob Hills lately. Thus far, there has been no sign of any reason for this outbreak of exhibitionism other than the fact that it is happening. As far as police have found out so far, it apparently started about 3 weeks ago when Ethel, the night manager at a local gas station, saw a man dressed in nothing but a pair of shoes and a smile run up to the gas pumps. He stopped to wave, smile at her, and then ran off into the night. Since then, streaker sightings have becoming more frequent all the time. One common factor in these sightings is that Ethel is almost always somewhere nearby when it happens. Another is that after the first 5 times, the appearance of the streaker has been accompanied by the sound of an unknown man shouting, "Don't look, Ethel." Police have so far been unable to apprehend or identify the streaker. A new technology that could revolutionize the fuel industry is being blocked by one of the most idiotic federal laws passed in several decades. Dallas-based chemical company Celanese has developed the technology to produce ethanol by tearing apart and recombining hydrocarbons found in America's plentiful supplies of natural gas and coal. The 2007 Renewable Fuel Standard law requires gasoline refiners to blend plant-based or renewable ethanol into the gas supply. So much so that it prevents Celanese or other fossil fuel-based ethanols from even competing in the market. This year, 14 billion gallons of ethanol, made from 5 billion bushels of corn, 1/3 of the total U.S. crop, will be added to gasoline. Since Congress required the ethanol to be added to gasoline, U.S. corn prices have tripled, contributing to higher food prices across the board. Recently, 13 congressmen, led by Republican Representative Pete Olson of Texas, introduced a bill allowing ethanol to be made from natural gas to substitute from some corn-based ethanol mandated by the RFS law. In the meantime, Celanese is building 2 new plants, one in Texas that will produce nearly 6 million gallons a year, and one in Nanjing, China, that will be capable of producing 80 million gallons a year. That's the way it is, Sunday, April 13th, 2012. Stay tuned to WFRT News for reports on social, corporate, and political flatulence as it occurs.